Hey there, welcome back and welcome to our next part in our winter series here on Zakynthos. This time we're doing Alykanas. And those who are used to driving into Alykanas will know how lovely that view is normally in the summer with a beautiful blue sky. A little bit different here when it's a bit cloudy. So we started a little bit on the road coming in to Alykanas, and as you can see we're just approaching the resort now. See some of the hotels on the right hand side, all in their winter mode. Still a lot of olive picking going on at the moment, olive harvesting from all the olive trees. So you see a lot of tractors and the like. 𝐤𝐤𝐤 is open on the left, and here's Roadhouse. Apparently they're going to open again within the next week or so. I have it on good authority from Shorty. And I think what we're going to do is we're just going to leave the car here and start walking down a little bit, just so we can kind of do a bit of it on foot, eh?
Definitely.
So coming out of Roadhouse, as I said, 𝐤𝐤𝐤 is open. One of the very few places it looks like that are actually open here. As I said on the previous couple of videos that we've done already in 𝐏𝐤𝐤𝐞, we don't really know that many other resorts really yet. We've only been here for a couple of years and we've been pretty much solid all the way through those 2 summers. So we don't really know Alykanas very well, but I'm pretty certain that a lot of you watching will know it. So actually, let us know if there's any venues, any bars, any restaurants that we're passing on this video that you think, oh, we should definitely check that out.
So Bliss Bar is here. I believe this is quite a popular bar down here. Never been, but it looks quite good. If you've been, let us know in the comments if you think it's worth a visit or not.
I've always recognised this this sign slash promo vehicle on the way into Alykanas, and if you're wondering, yeah, from Marinos Rentals, it stays there in the winter too.
So we're actually going to take a right here opposite Buster's Bar. We've never actually been down here before, don't actually know what's down here. We have the old Bright and Beautiful shop over on our left, but Lisa and the team have actually moved it to a little bit closer in towards the beach. We'll show you the new location when we head down to the beach in a bit. But yeah, we just thought we'd take a right and see what's down here. I don't think we've ever been down here before.
Never.
Lisa's shop, I think, is the furthest we've ever actually been down here.
Yeah, so there's Fever Bar. I'm assuming Katerina there, I'm assuming they're studio apartments, yeah.
It's so peaceful and quiet, it's lovely.
It really is, isn't it?
Can't hear anything, there's hardly any cars about, hardly any people about. Almost feel like we're intruding.
All the way through the winter as well, you'll see a lot of orange trees, lemon trees, all the citrus is really out around this time of year. And it's mad because there's so many places that they don't really pick their fruit. And yet, back in the UK where we're from, you go crazy for something like that. But I guess when you've got it in abundance, it's not really, I don't know, it's not special anymore. I don't know if you can see through here. There's this field here. Like, how many orange trees can you see in there? And here. Just imagine how much marmalade you can make with all that.
So this seems to be pretty much locals, I think, that are living here. So
yeah, I think so.
We'll just see what's around this corner, and then I think we'll head back up onto the main strip. And as I mentioned before, we have Buster's Bar on our left-hand side. I believe this is a very popular bar. But yeah, Buster's Bar is there, all decked out for the season, for the winter season. So let's continue our walk down. Whenever we've driven through here during the summer, it's been absolutely rammed. It gets so busy here. And it's really weird now seeing the comparison in the winter time. It's so quiet.
Even though we haven't really been here that much, we have driven through when we've had to get to venues and stuff, haven't we?
Yeah.
And it has, like, you've got so many people on this walkway that people are stopping to let others past.
So we've decided to take a little sidetrack from the main strip, and we're going to jump in the car and take you down to the beach to show you what the beach is like after winter time. So you've got 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐵 Bar here on the right, and you've also got Bright and Beautiful. Hi! So we have decided to jump in the car actually and just head down to the beach and just give you a quick little glimpse at the beach and what it's like during the winter. There's quite a lot of work going on over here, if you can see. Looks like they were actually building this last season as well, last winter.
Yeah, this is the second winter they've been working on.
Yeah. So yeah, it looks, don't know what it'll be, apartments or something, not too sure. So we're just waiting to see what's happening here.
He's put his hazards on, so.
I mean, he's put his hazards on, yet he's still driving towards us. That's tight, mate.
Breathe in.
Welcome to Greece, wow. So here we are, Alykanas Beach. We're actually going to go down the port end and start our walk from there.
So we're now down on Alykanas Beach. You can probably see the small port behind us. Quite popular, taking our brides and grooms there whenever they get married here in Alykanas. So we're going to have a little look all the way down the beach here and show you what it's like here in the winter.
So the weather here today is overcast, as you can probably see. A lot of grey clouds, very dark, but still beautiful. Now this beach during the winter time is a lovely beach to come on for a little dog walk or to get your steps in. Over on the left hand side you have the Mill Bar. We filmed quite a few weddings in there. It's a lovely place. They also have entertainment on there, and I'm sure they do a dinner experience with a show, and the food is good there too actually. So this is a beach we don't often frequent, to be honest. In fact, I don't actually think we've ever been here during the summer months. I usually tend to come here more in the winter than the summer. But it's lovely to see. The water looks so calm here compared to 𝐭𝐤𝐤𝐵 Beach. So I could take you all the way up and round, but I'm actually going to get off the beach here and continue our walk down the main strip. You can't actually walk all the way to Alykanas from this beach. I'm not too sure if you can during the summer, but the winter time you can't. So I'm going to continue our trip back up to the strip.
So back up on the strip now, dump the car again.
Well, there's one place we have eaten at, Adam, here actually. Do you remember when we came in October?
There's a place down the side somewhere.
No, it wasn't. It was on here, the main strip. It was the Chinese. But I don't know if we've passed it. Basically, we came in October.
It's up by the spa.
2022, was it?
Yeah.
And this was after we decided to move out. So we came out in October. We stayed at the Macedonia Hotel in 𝐭𝐤𝐤𝐵.
We did.
And we got really drunk one night. We had tequila shots, and the next day we were so hungover. So I was like, there is only one thing that can solve this hangover, and that is copious amounts of MSG. So we came out here and we had a Chinese, and it was all right, you know.
We did.
But anyway,
it's coming up here on the left.
I'm not too sure where it is, to be honest.
The thing is, the beauty of the winter is it's very much a playground for everyone. Sorry, I had to take a moment then just to... That's
was a lot of noise, had to take a moment. Right, so anyway, here we are. We have got catacombs on the right hand side. There's quite a few little places open here, I think. We have a fruit and veg shop as well coming up.
The fruit and veg in the shop,
right.
whenever we've driven past this in the summer, the fruit and veg looks amazing.
Does, looks banging.
I know I'm of a certain age that I'm really...
You appreciate a decent bit of fruit there, aren't you?
I'm perving over butternut squash.
Wow.
Oh, you were here yesterday, weren't you?
Yeah, so on the left-hand side you've got grandpa, grandma, someone's yard.
Grandpa's yard.
Grandpa's yard. It's a nice place, good coffee. Ah, here is the Chinese restaurant we went to.
It's coming up over here, yeah.
Well, we've also been here as well, the one before
yes,
it.
that's what I was thinking when I said the one down the side.
Oh,
It's this one.
We actually have been out here a few
We have
times.
actually. 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐤's Family Barbecue House and Restaurant, that's the full title. We ate there in the summer and the food was fantastic, and the dad was on the grill right there the whole night.
Yeah, it was. It was really good. I had some form of meat. Can't remember. It was fantastic.
And that's where we had our Chinese in
That's where we
October
had the Chinese. I couldn't go with Chinese.
22. Taj Mahal. Oh, Golden Dragon and Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal.
Oh, it's an Indian restaurant and a Chinese restaurant in one. And we're here at 𝐸𝐸. This is a popular place. This pool is bougie.
Love that place.
The hotel seems quite a popular hotel. We'll just take a little walk down here and then we'll head back up on the main strip. Show you a couple more places. Oh wow, it looks so different during the winter time, doesn't it?
For anyone who's been there, it's such a lovely day, and hotel guests and non-guests are allowed there. And it's just, as Emma said, it's so bougie. It really is. It's where we go when we want to kind of imagine that we're on holiday, but with no beds and no parasols. It looks it's quite sad, doesn't it, for the winter?
Carrying on round after 𝐸𝐸, we are heading towards, I think this Bonkers Bar is up here.
Yeah, and Dilemma. Anyone who's walked down here or driven down here in the summer, you'll know just how busy this place gets as well, all the way down here, especially with cars and quads and taxis and coaches and minibuses. So I guess if you've never seen it at this time of year and you're used to it, this looks pretty much alien to you.
There is one mode of transport there you did forget.
What's that?
Horse and carriage.
Oh, of course, the horse and carriage, which actually comes up and down here quite a bit because we've had quite a few brides. We're wedding videographers here in Zante, and we've had quite a number of brides and bridal parties getting ready at the hotel just over here and getting married at the mill, and quite often they'll get a horse and carriage from there and go all the way to the mill where we've just seen down by the beach. And so yeah, you'll have a horse and carriage coming up here as well.
We are going to head back onto the main strip. So you'll know where about we are now. So we took a little right, showed you 𝐸𝐸, and this is pretty much the end of the strip in Alykanas. Also, if anyone's ever been to the restaurant over on the left-hand side,
Paporo?
yeah, would you recommend? Because it looks beautiful.
The branding's lovely as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I love it. And the tableware is stunning. And yes, I'm at an age that I appreciate good tableware. I've finished paving over plates now, sorry.
They're not even there, it's just their own memory. But with that, we are done here in Alykanas. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget, if you're interested in 𝐭𝐤𝐤𝐞, we've got 2 videos already on the channel. They'll be linked below. If you've enjoyed it, please do like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Our next video will be 𝐭𝐤𝐤𝐿, but the clouds are starting to come in now, so I think we're gonna nip home and save that for another day. With that in mind, if there are any other resorts, villages, anything on this island that you'd like to see and see what it's like in the winter, let us know in the comments below and we will add that to our list. We've got loads coming on this channel, so please subscribe and don't miss out.
We'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.
See ya.